Lately, we've been getting so many questions from all of you. You are asking us, sharing your queries about PhD, assistant professorship, UGCNET, PhD fellowships, and even discussing your problems about your guide. We are extremely overwhelmed, overjoyed, and grateful to all of you for making us a part of your PhD journey and for considering us as your PhD mentor, guide, and coach. Thank you so much, everyone, for your love and support. We are trying our best to answer all your questions because that is what we are here for, to empower you with knowledge. But believe me, no matter how much we are trying, we are not being able to answer each and every question individually. And that is why we have thought of coming up with a new section on our YouTube channel, which will be called as Q&A with your PhD mentor, Dr. Ritika Gauba. So in Q&A with your PhD mentor, Dr. Ritika Gauba, we would be answering all the questions that you've posted on a social media platform or you would post on a social media platform. This way, not only the student who's asked us the question, but in fact, everybody else who's watching those videos will get empowered with more in-depth, genuine and well-researched knowledge related to PhD. So let us start with the first question in this video. So the first question that we are going to address in today's video was asked by Mr. Abhishek. He was worried that full-time scholars are given much more importance in the job market or when it comes to faculty recruitment by universities and colleges. So see, UGC does not differentiate between full-time scholars and part-time scholars, and universities are giving the same degree to both the categories of scholars. You get the same prefix of doctor in front of your name, whether you are a full-time scholar or part-time scholars. I have been in academia for 15 years. I was the head of academics in my previous institute and was also part of the faculty recruitment program. And our selection criteria was never based on the fact that a student is a full-time scholar or a part-time scholar. Yes, what our selection criteria was based on was the fact that from which kind of universities or the brand image of the university that you're coming from, also the kind of publications that you've made, and most importantly, our selection would be based on the kind of knowledge, the depth of knowledge of research, of your subject area, of your PhD that a student portrayed in the interview. So whether you're a full-time scholar or a part-time scholar, just do your PhD sincerely. Try to gain as much knowledge, clarity about your PhD subject, about your research work, and you're good to go. So the next question that we are going to address was asked us by Miss ES. She wanted to know that whether part-time scholars are given any kind of stipend. So the answer to this question is no. Part-time scholars, no university or institution gives any kind of stipend or fellowship to part-time scholars. Stipend or fellowship is only and only given to full-time scholars. In fact, even if you have qualified UGC JRF and then you do not join as a full-time scholar, you rather join as a part-time scholar in any UGC recognized university, you will still not get a stipend. To get a fellowship, you have to be a full-time scholar only. So we will take up one more question related to part-time PhD, and after that we will move on to some other topic. So the next question was asked to us by Mr. SK, who wanted to know if IIMs provides a part-time PhD and what is the admission process for the same. So yes, part-time PhD is offered by IIMs, not all of them, but some of them. We had already mentioned in a video on part-time PhD that almost 80 to 85% of institutions of national importance are providing part-time PhD, and IIMs is also an institute of national importance. So some of the IIMs do provide part-time PhD. However, the admission process of each IIMs varies greatly. and everybody has their own admission criteria, own eligibility criteria. Some take entrance examination, some want an eligibility examination qualification, they follow different coursework and different fee structure, and so on. With this, we come to the last question of this video. Ms. Shipra wants to know whether it is worth doing a PhD from a private university as they charge very high fee and the degree is not recognized. Now, this is one question which has been repeatedly asked to us by many scholars. But before we answer that question, let me request each one of you watching this video, please subscribe to our channel and ask us questions in the comment section below so that we can answer them in our next Q&A video. Now, answering Ms. Shipra's question. So any university, whether state, private, deemed or central, if they are present in the UGC's approved list, if they are recognized by UGC, then their degree would also be recognized and all of them would have the same importance. So do not differentiate between universities, whether they are private or deemed. Differentiate between universities if you have to, on the basis of the brand image that they have, the kind of research that they are doing in the university. There are many private and deemed universities who are known for the research work that they are doing, and getting selected in these universities in itself is very prestigious. There are many private and deemed universities who are providing scholarship, fellowships to full-time scholars. They charge a low fee or they do not charge a fee. So there is a mix of everything in all the universities. Have complete information, study their faculty, study their research scholar, have an in-depth information about each universities before you make a final choice of from which university you should go and do a PhD. With this, we come to the end of this video. I hope you do like this new endeavor of ours. If you do, then please tell us in the comment section below. This is Dr. Ritika Gauba, your PhD coach, mentor and guide. Thank you for watching my video.